Well, welcome you back to the farm. I'll give a little tips on some tomatoes. And the first thing you need to know about tomatoes are there are two different types. So you got indeterminate and determinate. So the way I always kept it straight, especially when I was first starting out, determinates are a bush, indeterminates are a vine. So an indeterminate will grow to a certain height and look like a bush, and probably usually no more than 4 foot, and all the fruit will come ripen within a certain amount of time, like 2 to 3 to 4 weeks, sometime in that time. And after it fruits out, it dies off. So an indeterminate is, think of it like a vine. It'll keep growing and growing and growing as long as you keep it watered and keep the frost off of it and stake it. You can stake it high, and it's a vine. Think of it like a vine. Now it'll produce its fruit throughout its life. So like you pick you get some one day, next week you get some more, and it'll keep going forever, as long as it'll get too hot to set fruit, or it gets frost, or you don't water it anymore. Think of it that way. It's a vine, and it just keeps producing and producing. Whereas a determinate's all in a certain amount at that time. And a lot of people say within a week, but that's not been my experience. I grow almost 90% determinates. I grew a few heirlooms. All your heirlooms are going to be indeterminate, like a mortgage lifter I grow, Cherokee purple. I grew a hillbilly last year. I'm growing a different one this year, and I can't remember the name of it, but like a big boy, better boy, stuff like that. All that's indeterminate, and it'll just keep going and going and going. I grow mostly like a Celebrity Plus, which used to be a indeterminate. Now it's kind of a semi-determinate, they call it. But that's been my experience too, that it's a determinate. So I grow a Celebrity Plus, I grow a hybrid called a Camaro, I grow a Mariglobe, which is a determinate. It's an heirloom. And this year I'm gonna grow a Homestead, which is an heirloom, but it's a determinate. So, and then I'll grow Cherokee purple, mortgage lifter, a few more things that I've got seeds for. And I'll just talk all about it. I'll have a big video about that. So this is just a short tip video. So just remember, before you start, just determine what kind you want, indeterminate or determinate. And I would recommend growing a determinate. They're usually a little more disease, got a little more disease package in them, and a little easier to grow for me. I like a 2 to 1. I like determinates a whole lot better. That's why I grow 90%. So keep that in mind. So when you go to buy your plants, it should say on the tag where it's a determinate or an indeterminate. And if it don't, just do like about the FFA at the school, and it don't really say on that, but you can look it up if you got your phone. So hope this was a good tip, and then we'll get some more tips. This is our little short video series about garden tips. Last week we were doing about peppers, we're doing tomatoes. I've got a bunch more about the tomatoes. So appreciate everybody watching. Hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. Support your local farmer. We'll see you down here in the farm next video.